কর্পোরেটে আমাদের রিকোয়ারমেন্টটা কি when you are actually having a fresh graduate, you have 20 years of experience, চারটা মাল্টিন্যাশনাল কোম্পানিতে আপনি কাজ করেছেন, so what do you see there in the industry point of view?
Thank you, Kamrul Bhai, for these questions. আসলে আপনার মনে আছে যে আমরা কিছুদিন আগে গত বছর সেপ্টেম্বর মাসে আপনার সাথে আরেকটা প্রোগ্রামে একই রকম একটা প্রোগ্রামে পার্টিসিপেট করেছিলাম। সেখানটাতে আমি এই একই বিষয়গুলো নিয়ে কিছুটা ভিন্ন আঙ্গিকে আলাপ করার সুযোগ হয়েছিল। সো আমার ব্যক্তিগত যে অভিজ্ঞতা, এবং আমি আই এম শিওর আমাদের সাথে আরো দুজন এডুকেশনাল এক্সপার্ট আছেন, আই উড সে দ্যাট ওনাদের এক্সপার্টাইজটা ডেফিনেটলি আমাদের জন্য খুব ইম্পর্টেন্ট। বাট কর্পোরেট থেকে আমি বলতে পারি, আমি এবং আমার কালিগ যারা এই ইন্ডাস্ট্রিতে কাজ করছি, আমরা যখন রিকোয়ারমেন্ট গুলোকে দেখি, আই উড সে দ্যাট উই আর নট লুকিং এট দ্য ইউনিভার্সিটি নেম itself primarily. It was the old school concept. Sometimes it was the concept like the X university. I am not going to, in very sensitive in social media, I am not going to utter any example even for the name of university. You know the sensitivity. I am from X university. I should not tell about that university. I to X and Y university. Say for example, sometimes it happens that in our CV bank or a particular positions, there is the application of lot of potential candidates. So you know that starting from the CV itself, how it look like, it also attracts the employer. That it also defines the test and attitude of the young professionals, that how he prepares the CV. I start from that point. Again, the CGPA and the grading is important, of course. I always say that Kamrul Bhai in other program I also shared. These are important, and the CGPA and this grading is important for the entry to the interview board. Not after that. After that, it's completely different story. You know that sometimes we find many students having a very high grade CGPA, but in the interview board, with all the practicality, they are not in the positions to articulate their views and ideas to the interview board. They are not at all convincing. Sometimes they are not convincing because of two reasons. One is the communication barrier, either Bengali or English, whatever you say, they can express properly the knowledge they have. And sometimes it's also about the knowledge. Because, say, I'm a pharmacy student, I may know about some drugs, about some mechanisms of action. But that is important. But at the same time, being a corporate employee, I must have this general knowledge. I must have the understanding of the country. I must have the understanding of the society. I must have some basic knowledge that can really differentiate me from the other candidates. So the question you ask, that it's a very broad question. It cannot be answered in 5 minutes. It may trigger a day-long discussion that what are the requirements of corporate for the young professional. Any corporate, irrespective of global organizations, local organization, I'm sure pharma, non-pharma, FMCG, all employers are really looking at the best-in-class candidates. And the best-in-class candidates, I would not say the university produces. It depends on the individual. University give education. Say, for example, we have Mr. Fazul Karim and Mr. Mustaq. I'm sure in their classroom, they have 50 or 100 students at a time. And that goes for thousands of students from the department of X department, Y university, Z university. But when they become in the job sector, that becomes real hard competition, and where basically the individual has to play a big role. Meaning, proper attitude to our job, সেটার যে মাইন্ডসেটটা তৈরি করা, getting really prepared for that, knowing about the corporate life, putting the right intention in the right words. Sometimes you know that even we found many candidates in the interview, it seems like they are over prepared, meaning for an interview they get to know many things about the organization, but that is not required. In fact, some basic knowledge, the basic information, and the mindset we read. Sometimes many students, when they appear for the job, they just come for the job, meaning that is clearly reflected they will not continue the job. That's for the parking. Sometimes they don't say, but that is clearly reflected in the interview. So a proper mindset, proper preparation, and of course a good education, that is the fundamentally important. Good university, good education, nobody can disagree on this requirement. But beyond that, individual preparedness is very important. Meaning, he or she, I would say she or he, because we always, as organizations, at the organization I work for, we have a diversity factor. We always welcome that diversity, female colleague, or even if a male or female have the similar standard, many organizations go for the female candidate. That's the global trend, and we also respect that. So any student, male or female or male, X or Y university, similar kind of subject. For example, in pharmaceuticals company, if I look at biotechnology, pharmacy, microbiology, medical sciences, many relevant departments are there. Anyone can go there and really find their opportunity of career. So proper preparations and mindset is required. And I think one thing is very important, that I have to decide as a person that what I want to be. Say for Mr. Fazlul Karim, if he decided that he wants to be a teacher and a professional, in this educational line, and probably he is now pursuing that career, going abroad, taking proper educations, maybe enlisting him further. If I decided 20 years back, I want to be in the pharmaceutical professions and I want to build my career here in Bangladesh with global organizations, আমি কিন্তু সেই ধরনের প্রিপারেশন নিয়ে কাজ করেছি আমার ক্যারিয়ারের গত 20 বছর ধরে, এবং এখনো শিখছি আমি।